Bem-vindos ao Alta, vamos jogar War of the Visions. Ok, estamos aqui na cena 1 do capítulo 2. Você deveria também, o nome dessa cena. Aí vamos com, pra variar, o Ken, desse Mufasa. E é isso. Aí a gente termina essa cena nesse vídeo.
Does it hurt?
Is whining a specialty of the Royal Guard and Horn?
I've given up my position and my honor. I'm no longer a Royal Guard.
You don't say. Well, I guess that can't be helped.
Now you could use me as you will.
Use you? Who's going to do that?
Now that I've lost everything, I expect you'll use me for all I'm worth.
I think you're mistaken. You can be the one to use us.
What are you blathering about?
There exists no war without bloodshed. However, there is certain blood that should never be spilt. Do you not agree? Moraga Fennis has done something that should never have been done. Are his sins not worthy of punishment?
Are you crying for my family? For Naya?
War be damned and taken from this world. I have faith that Lord Mont, and he alone, can achieve that for us all. For that purpose, I'd use aught I have. So you should make use of us as well. I fear you don't know a thing about how Lord Mont feels, do you?
How Lord Mont feels?
Didn't he just tell you? You don't have what it takes to be a royal guard. Most likely, because he couldn't bear to see you suffering from the restrictions that come with that title. To use or be used. To be friend or to be foe. Such things are of no relation to what is right and wrong. Is that not so?
He's a kind spirit, Lord Mont.
He is. But that's why I always worry.
Commander Lilith!
What's the matter?
Soldiers from Horn are arriving one after the other. Our forces are being pushed back. At this rate...
Wait. Where do you think you're going?
Lord Mont still fights on the front lines.
Don't go!
Oh. Suddenly you're going to treat me like some frail little girl?
Do you know what you're up against? Fighting Solidus is absurd!
Escort these two. Escort Lady Macherie and Schittzelt to Leonis Castle and make haste.
Yes, Commander.
Stop! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
I'm not going to die yet. I'm doing this to live. Unlike you.
Lilith. She's a fine woman. Not as much as me, though. So perhaps second best in the world.
I think you mean third. Forget not about Naya.
Fair enough. If you've a mind to jest, you can walk on your own 2 feet.
What of Macherie and Schittzelt?
No need to worry. I've commanded an armed escort to deliver them safely to Leonis Castle.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
Well then, let's smash this enemy brigade and beat a retreat.
Sounds good to me.
Ok, eu vou cortar essa batalha e eu já vou pra próxima. Não tem história no começo, então eu vou cortar a próxima batalha e mostrar só a história no final.
Pardon my intrusion. Fordham has arrived.
Stern, you came for us.
Brother, it seems the battle has been grueling.
That's because my skill with the sword is not up to par with yours. Yet.
Yet.
Today alone, I have tiptoed the edge between life and death so many times. I may have gotten a little stronger.
Only a little. Brother, you underestimate yourself.
Underestimate, you say?
Save your breath for more peaceful times. We shall retreat at once.
There is no need to retreat. We shall separate Moraga's head from his body.
It must be done, Father. With Stern by our side, not even Moraga.
Conceited fools! Horn's main force, Solidus, is meeting to join Moraga as we speak. There's no time to waste.
However, the preparations to hold within the castle are...
We will do no such thing.
Then why head for the castle?
Because you have me as your hostage.
Macherie, what are you doing here?
I think I'm valuable enough to stop Horn's invasion. Don't you agree?
No, I won't allow it.
Mont, hold the rear during our retreat.
Me?
That's impossible. Mont isn't ready.
Lady Macherie, you are our prisoner, are you not? I would like you to leave the planning to us. Hold off the enemy here until we, the main force, are out of your periphery. Thereafter, make for the castle while evading their pursuit. Understood?
Yes, Father.
And Mont, don't die, all right?
Of course.
Brother.
Have faith. I'll see it done.
Ok, mais cena.
Watch over Father. I'm sure he has some kind of plan in mind. It'll come to light soon enough. So...
Soon enough, you say.
Ok. Aí, pra terminar essa cena... O que as estrelas dizem? Não me pareceu difícil essa batalha. Aí vamos levar um amigo forte. Eu coloquei... Esse aqui é o Gilgamesh, eu tava chamando de alado. O Gilgamesh versão Final Fantasy War of the Visions. E o resto é o mesmo grupo, então vamos lá. Aí tem cena entrando e tem cena depois.
Ramada, what do the stars say?
What do they say? I am not sure if I should answer.
You don't want to tell us? That must mean...
Is our unit that hopeless? That is not my meaning. Once the future is known, it betrays you. That is why it should remain unsaid.
I don't get it.
Were I to declare here and now that our escape is to be a success, what would be the outcome? Perhaps the soldiers would be relieved and become overconfident. On the contrary, were I to declare that no man would be left alive, they might falter and flee before it even begins.
You make a fair point.
In either case, knowing half of what the future may hold can make it slip through your fingers like fine sand.
So you're trying to tell us... ignorance is bliss?
Oft it is better not to know, yes.
Well then, let's go and grab these unknown futures with our own hands, shall we?
Ok, aí vamos lá. Batalha. Gilgamesh, né? Já mostrei bastante com a outra conta. Mas vamos variar um pouco. É que eu ganhei alguns shards. Então ele ficou um pouquinho mais forte. Então vamos lá. Você tem alguma habilidade com efeito de área? Ela tem pra atacar de longe, mas... Ataca normal. Ah, não vai matar atacando normal. Então usa isso aqui. Pronto. Ixi, Medina tá do outro lado. Bom, o monte é bem móvel, mas não chegou muito longe. Luarta. Incrível como essa arma dela aí não tem um alcance muito bom, né? Mas... enfim. Aí usa o Crest of Black Lion pra ganhar TP. Usar o Crush Armor. Dá pra usar bem de longe. Aí isso aqui dá pra fazer o seguinte. Ei, droga. Ah, dá pra ficar na frente. Não vai matar. Bom, não tá tão forte. Ah, matou. Beleza. Isso aí abriu uma... acho que isso aqui deve abrir caminho. Aí tem esses magos negros. Sempre bom tomar cuidado. Ah, já vem aqui e já mata esse mago negro, então. Como a Mediana tão longe, ela não vai dividir muito as mortes com o meu amigo. Porque, ó, continua longe, Mediana. O monte até que se moveu bastante. E o Arta tá preso aqui. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh bate nesse cara. Não causou muito dano. Agora deixa eu ver o... ah, conseguiu acertar o Crush Armor daqui. Então beleza. Boa, Orlando. Aí mata esse cara. Ih, o Luarta não vai chegar. Ah, é Mediana. Mediana. Conseguiu matar esse cara aqui. Sem fogo amigo, então beleza. E agora dá pra dar skip. Já vimos o suficiente essa animação, né? Talvez uma Blizzard bastasse. Mas essa batalha vai acabar... talvez agora? Sim, agora. Boa, Monte. Ok, aí tem história depois da batalha. Terminando essa cena. Aí depois em off eu faço esse objetivo de não contratar alguém. Vou sem cumprir esse... eu já sabia que tinha esse objetivo, mas eu fui sem, só pra acelerar as coisas.
Ah, King Rob. My thanks. You fought hard.
Enough with the pleasantries. Tell me, why did you slaughter Naya?
Do you think I'd kill her without reason?
You had a reason, I'm sure. Alas, I've heard no mention of it.
Schitzelt isn't alone in this. There are others in Horn who ally with Leonis.
Do you speak the truth?
I needed to make an example of the woman to show those slugs who's boss.
But
traitors to their country are to be judged and damned. That's the way, isn't it? This should have guaranteed the peace of Horn for now. Something's still troubling you. Are you not yet content?
King Muraga. Are you truly King Muraga?
Tell me, why are you asking?
It's not, but the impression you left during our previous engagement, it was markedly different.
I am me. No one else can stand in my place.
And the battle?
The goddess of victory showers her blessing over us. We are mighty.
What is Macheri's status?
She's safe, of course.
Where is she?
on this battlefield.
Unbelievable. What are those Leonis scoundrels plotting?
Nevertheless, Finis will not yield. Their tails are already between their legs. No doubt they'll hole up in their castle.
If they succeed, it would be more than a nuisance. It is decided then. The pride of Horn will play its part. Solidus shall join the fray. Wretched Leonis, you shall be devoured, one and all.
Ok. Esse aqui encerrou a segunda cena do segundo capítulo. Não, encerrou a primeira cena. Uma luta de recuo. Aí vamos no nosso bom e velho Ken. Saiu a Sakura do Fora dos Brevexios. Só que não apareceu nenhuma aqui. Senão eu mostrava.
Oh, there they go. Can't see our main force anymore. I wonder when we'll get to set off. If we don't hurry, the enemy forces will be upon us.
Your brain is as dense as your belly. It's our duty to hold those forces off.
Huh? Oh, right. It is, isn't it?
And not simply hold them off. Once we've bought the main force some distance, we'll retreat and do this all over again.
So you're saying that all the way back to the castle?
Yes. No one is going to play savior for us, no matter what trouble may befall us.
If your fear has the best of you, then you can run ahead.
Run ahead? And join the main force?
Yeah, no one would blame you for doing so. Joining up with the main force would guarantee a safe return to the castle. What's the matter?
Oh. It appears not even one will take the offer.
Here they come!
A fight it is, then.
Let the stars grant us their divine protection.
We are Caleb. We will not fail.
Certo. E aí, vamos lá. A última batalha dessa cena aqui é complicadinha, mas o resto nada demais. Quem avança? Medina vai fazer a festa aqui. Uou! Vai matar todo mundo, Medina! Ha! Boa! Fez a festa, hein, Medina? Eu não tenho Medina na outra conta, então as coisas são um pouquinho mais complicadas. Bom, não gostaria de fazer piada com isso, hein, mas ela mata na aglomeração, hein. Aglomerou, ela mata. Deixa eu ver. Não temos Sakura, mas temos essa... Essa aqui também é uma humanidade relativamente nova. Arqueira. Vai ter história.
Lady Marjorie?
Lynx, what's the matter?
I seek your permission to return to King Rob's side.
Do as you will. You're in my father's service, after all. You plan to tell father of me, don't you?
Yes. I will tell him that Lady Marjorie is going to Leonis of her own accord.
I wonder, what's gotten into you?
What?
It is pointless to deny it, Lynx. Your true concern is Mont.
It is nothing of the sort.
No matter. It's not as if I don't understand how you feel, after all. Alas, the journey will not be easy. The road is rife with danger.
I understand the risk. Though I did not inform you, I was attacked on my way here. I believe they were soldiers of Venice.
Perhaps they are planning to separate me from Father. But if so, they would try again. Yet you still wish to return to Father's side?
Leonis is our enemy. There is naught that will change my thoughts on this matter. That said, I do not wish to toil in a senseless battle. Besides, Mont put his own life at risk to protect you, Lady Marjorie, as well as Schitzelt. That is why I, too, wish to be honorable.
That is just like you, Lynx. Then let me ask one more thing of you.
Whatever you wish, my lady.
Tell Father that Schitzelt has done nothing wrong. What is it?
Is there nothing you wish to tell Mont?
If he dies here like a dog, then that is all he will ever be.
Understood, my lady. I will not fail you.
Not once did I underestimate Calum, but...
This will not be an easy fight. Survive, Mont.
Ok. Com Medina do meu lado vai ser fácil. E vamos ver se... Mas aqui o pessoal tá mais separado. Medina não vai sair matando geral. Mas ó, mata esse cara aqui de cima. Tá mal longe, não matou. Ah, matou sim. Agora vamos ver. Não, Medina. Pra onde você tá indo? Vem pra cá. Bom, não tá... Não tá aglomerando. Peraí. Droga. Pronto. É que tava aparecendo... alguma coisa aqui que não devia aparecer. Aí vamos lá. Blizzard. Nesse cara mesmo. Aí... Orlando vem pra cá. Crest of the Black Lion. Aí o Luarta. Oh, posso... Deixa eu ver. Será que eu mato com Rapid Fire? Nem alcança. Então deixa esse cara quieto que a outra vai matar. Não. Pra cá. Beleza, espera. Não, ele não pode aguentar isso. Ih, Gilgamesh está do outro lado. Agora... Ah, pega esse cara aqui, de lonjão. Pensei que acertava o outro lá, mas não. Pensei... Por isso que eu nem ataquei com a Luarta. Aí vamos lá. Mata esse cara aqui. Aí o Luarta. Ah, você acerta ele daqui. Não que cause muito dano, mas... O Monte não consegue atacar daqui. Medina acho que acerta daqui de baixo, né? Você acerta Blizzard? Não acerta. Gilgamesh não chega. Orlando. É, não tem alcance vertical isso aqui. Tá muito embaixo. Então vamos matar com o meu amigo. De novo. O companheiro mata quase todo mundo, Mediana mata um. Quando o pessoal não tá aglomerado. Que aí a Mediana vai e mata todo mundo. Ah, dá o request. Aí, terceira batalha. Ah, vai ser aqui mesmo. Não tá aparecendo nenhuma Sakura. Por algum motivo. Aí tem história no começo. Batalha. Depois a quarta parte. É a última que eu vou mostrar.
News from the battlefield, Your Majesty. Venice's first division, in pursuit of the enemy, has been completely annihilated.
So it would seem our enemies fight in earnest as well.
There's nothing to worry about. The fight's only just getting started.
That is not all, Your Majesty. The enemy's main force has already begun its retreat.
Then they are surely preparing to hole up inside the castle. In which case, Prince Stern will no doubt lead the rear guard. It is said his sword arm is rivaled only by King Elda himself, and yet the prince has never appeared in battle.
He must be too scared of me to step foot out on the battlefield.
That would be fine if it were the case. However, King Elda must surely have some scheme in mind.
Your Majesty, it is not Stern commanding the rear guard, but the leader of Calum, a man called Mont.
Prince Mont? The clawless cub of the Lion Twins?
Yes, Your Majesty.
So that swine Elda plans to keep Stern in reserve. If that is the case, then he has assured our victory. Solidus, move out! Strike down the enemy ranks and show no mercy!
Ok. Ó, todo mundo achando que o monte é inútil, hein?
The enemy's second division is advancing!
Do not falter! Engage the enemy!
Vamos lá? A 10ª batalha dessa parte aqui pode ser rápida, dependendo de como vai aglomerar o pessoal pra Medina matar. E dá pra dar uma boa aglomeraçãozinha, hein? Aqui tá longe, mas pega. Beleza. Ah, chega aqui. Não precisa bater nele, só vai gastar AP. AP não, TP. E não precisa nem mandar reforço aqui. Ramada vai matar todo mundo. Vocês não vão chegar na batalha. Medina vai matar o resto. Medina junto com o Monte. Ah, talvez o Orlando. Talvez o Orlando possa fazer alguma coisinha com o Crush Armor. Aqui eu chego. Consigo acertar o Rapid Fire. Não. Agora vem aqui e mata esse cara. E a Medina deve dar conta do outro. Tá longe. Será que acerta? Sim, então morra. Eu não dependo tanto assim do companheiro. Isso aqui era pra ser lutado com um nível bem menor do que eu tô agora. Isso que eu nem tô com um nível tão alto assim. E vamos lá. Última parte desse vídeo. Eu derramaria uma lágrima. E sem Sakura. Aí tem cena, batalha. Aí a quinta parte não tem história entrando.
What's become of our main force?
They are no longer visible to the naked eye from here.
Then I'd say they've gained enough distance.
Let's ready our retreat. But don't let your guard down. I'm counting on you, Lilith.
Right. We're the rear guard. We'll hold our ground even as we turn our backs to the enemy.
The time has come, huh?
It seems we'll be confronting Horn's main force soon.
Horn's main force? You mean Solidus?
It would appear so. We could fight this battle head-on hundreds of times without a single victory.
But we shall fight as we withdraw. In other words, with our backs to the enemy.
A fighting retreat? Can we really pull it off?
We can. Or rather, we must. Well then, let's get started. Maintain your focus.
You're a shinobi of Horn. Weren't you with Mashari?
I am returning to King Rob.
I see. Then I hope you get back safely. What is it?
If you die here like a dog, then that is all you will ever be.
Was that a message from Mashari?
No. Lady Mashari was merely speaking to herself.
Is that so? Thank you.
Try not to die. It would really sadden Lady Mashari if aught were to happen to you.
The same goes for you.
Do you think anyone would shed a tear for me?
I would.
Lord Mont, we must hurry.
I know. Let's get going.
Certo. Aí vamos lá. Não sei se eu vou chegar a mostrar a 10ª batalha. É bem longa. E não dá pra enxergar nada no cenário. Oh! Acho que alguém vai se divertir aqui, hein? É, tá muito longe. Opa! Uau! Não vai matar todo mundo, mas chega bem perto. 5 de uma vez, hein, Medina? Uau! Aqui tá muito longe. Crash of Black Line. O ruim é que depois a Medina não consegue fazer mais nada, mas matar 5 de uma vez é... já dá pra considerar que fez bastante coisa, né? É, muito longe. Aí tem uma pilha de corpos atrapalhando. Agora vamos lá. Isso, mata os dois. Esse aí eu acho que um monte consegue dar conta desse Mago Negro. Luarta. Rapid Fire. Boa! E já era. Ok. Aí não tem história depois? Ou tem? Não. Então é isso, eu vou ficar por aqui. No próximo vídeo vamos terminar a cena 2 do capítulo 2. Então, obrigado por assistir e até a próxima.